Hello, 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 and happy Sunday, September 12th, 2021. And how is everybody doing? I'm just want to clear the energy a little bit here. So, yes, very quickly, I just want to check my YouTube channel, see that I am live. And then we're going to start. We're going to go right into the forecast for the week of September 12th, right through September 18th. And there we are, live as can be. Live as can be. So if you are here live with me, let me know that you're live. And if you have not yet liked and subscribed, please do so. So this way here, you can get information from me immediately. In fact, I think there's even a way that you can turn on notifications so you'll know when I do go live. So definitely come join me. All right, so again, for those of you who may not know who I am, I'm Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, your certified holistic personal trainer, intuitive healer, cosmic energy reader, medical astrologer, and master of numerology, and the creator of the Chakra Balance Numerology Cosmic Energy Forecast Deck. The lighting is a little off. Anyway, so as mentioned, I'd like to offer you the forecast for this week of September 12th through September 18th, 2021. You will have up to 9 cards to work with. And how does this work? Because you will have information for your sun, moon, and rising sign. 3 cards for each. So 3 cards for the sun, 3 cards for the moon, 3 cards for your rising sign. Now, if you happen to be a triple threat, for example, if you happen to have Virgo as your sun, moon, and rising sign, then you'll obviously have 3 cards to work with. Now, also the beauty of this with the cards, not only are you going to have up to 9 cards to work with, but you will have a variety of chakras to really clear energy on, because each card is associated with a color, for those of you who might be new to my forecast. So I'm going to get ready to shuffle up the cards. And the energy for this week, if you want to hold a question in your mind, and the cards will actually help you with that question. And what I'm just posing for all the energy for this card reading is just to help you clear out what you need to clear out so you could be in alignment for your desires, dreams, and wishes. So we're going to start with Aries as usual. And once I am finished with the 3 cards, I will be putting the card back into the deck because, as mentioned, you'll have 3 cards per zodiac sign to work with. So up to 9 cards. So let's start. One more for Aries. All right, so let's see what's in store for Aries. Okay, so again, if you are new to my readings, cards can show up one of 2 ways. One way is obviously the upright way, and the other way is in reverse. Should a card show up in reverse, pay attention to that message, because that means there's something in that message that you need to hear, and there also could mean some resistance within your chakra, the message that's coming from the number, or even the affirmation you might have resistance to. And for Aries, out of your 3 cards, 1 of them are in reverse. So I'm going to dive right into the very first card. And again, this is for Aries, sun, moon, or rising sign. So first card is clarity. This is your week to gain some clarity to something that you've been asking about. So if you are in a mindset of asking why, perhaps you might want to shift that to what am I supposed to learn from here? And then sit quietly, be still. Or for that matter, move into movement, because sometimes movements such as dancing, walking, and weight training can help you activate the energy to connect with spirit. The number 2 and 9, 2 is that partnership that you do have with spirit, your loved ones, and your higher self. The 9 is about letting go of whatever expectations you think it might be, and be open to receiving the message. 2 and 9 is an 11. 11 is about the master healer. You are healing the partnerships between yourself and somebody else, or the partnership you have with yourself. It's very important to gain that clarity. The chakra associated with this card is the high heart, the thymus, which is all about the loving, self-love, compassion, and self-care for this week. So allow yourself to be more compassionate. Do what you need to do for self-care, but step into that clarity. So that's the first card. Second card is about higher education. Now that could be the traditional higher education where you actually go back to school, or it could be the moment where you gain the clarity from your spirit guides and receive spiritual wisdom. And again, this card is also about the high heart, which is about compassion. Numbers 3 and 6. 3 is how you communicate with yourself and others, and how are you listening. 6 is about healing. So through your communication, how you communicate with one another, your words that you are saying could be very healing. And it's also about listening to spirit. That 6 energy is the karmic lessons. 3 and 6 works out to be a 9. So again, as the first card was about the 9, number 2, this is about let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. So you can move into that higher education. Third card's in reverse. So Aries, in reverse, you are resisting a career change. You are resisting it. You are fighting it every step of the way, but it's time to allow yourself to let go. That higher education card could very well be about going back to school so you can learn a new trade, or taking on a workshop, certification, so you can step into a new career. The number 7 is about all the spiritual evaluations, analyzing things. Where are you? Where do you want to be? The chakra here is the third eye. So allowing yourself to be in a space to see things differently, and do not take what you're seeing in front of you as your reality. Go in and allow yourself to see on a deeper level. So those are the cards for Aries. Aries. So again, if you have sun, moon, or rising in Aries, that's for you. And the chakras associated with that was the high heart and third eye. All right, we're going to move into Taurus energy. What do Taurus need to hear for this week? What do Taurus need to work on for this week? And remember, we are getting ready to move into a full moon in Pisces, and also change of season after this week. So there's a lot of energy shifting. All right, Taurus. Got your cards going on. A whole bunch of cards want to fly out for you. So Taurus. Okay, Taurus, this is an interesting week for you because all 3 of your cards are in reverse. So pay attention here. There's something you really need to hear, and maybe there's something that you are resisting. 2 of your cards are associated with the throat chakra. When we think about throat chakra, it's also the ears, and it's also paying attention to what we are speaking about, what we are talking about, what we are listening to, what we are saying. First card is about domestic harmony. You're resisting the domestic harmony. When we talk about the throat chakra, perhaps there's a conversation that needs to take place so there can be more domestic harmony. You want to fill up your house with harmony. 22 is about the master builder in the home. So you are looking to build more harmony in the household, except the card's in reverse. So learn to do more listening versus sharing your opinion. Second card, interesting enough, is about spiritual career. So perhaps in the household, there's someone who's looking to shift careers. Maybe you're looking to shift a career, and you're trying to figure it all out. So that spiritual career, pay attention. Connect with your higher self. Connect with your loved ones. 7-7. It's a time to reflect. 7-7 is a 14, which is a 5. So there is definitely a change coming in. As you make that change, you may find that you'll have more harmony in the household. Cards in reverse, though. Third card, also in reverse, is about a rebirth. So Taurus, this is a challenging week for you. This is a challenging week to really work hard on how you listen, and how you speak. And you are working really, really hard on shifting your careers from your 9 to 5 into a spiritual career. And this is a week for a rebirth. This is a week that something can happen. So be more compassionate with yourself, and that compassion will flow and roll out to others as well. 2 and 1. The 2 is that partnership that you have with others. The 1 is doing things differently. So you can have a rebirth. Even if it means the relationship with yourself. It works out to be a 3 energy, so you are creating something this week. You are creating and using your creativity this week. So Taurus, it's a challenging week for you this week. So be more of a listener versus a chatterbox. Pay attention to what people are saying. Pay attention to what your spirit guides are offering you. All right, we have Gemini coming in. And for the Taurus, again, that was about double throat chakra and the high heart. Let's see what Gemini needs to hear for this week. The cards going, Gemini. All right, Gemini. So out of your 3 cards, you have 1 in reverse. You have 2 cards associated with your sacral energy, and there's a master number in one of your cards. So let's dive in. First card for Gemini is in reverse about unconditional love. Perhaps you're resisting unconditional love. Perhaps you're not loving unconditionally. You have conditions to your love, is what I'm hearing. There's conditions to love. You need to work on letting go of those conditions. Love wholeheartedly without conditions. And the chakra here is the sacral energy. So that is really allowing yourself to be in that space of receiving. Be open to receiving. 9 and 6, let go of whatever philosophies and beliefs you have around love, which will help you to heal. The whole overall card is a healing card. Cards in reverse, though. So really pay attention this week to your feminine and masculine energy and stepping into that space of having no contracts to loving. Second card is about manifestation. What would you like to manifest this week? What would you like to manifest? Considering the 2 cards, the card before and the card after, is all about the sacral energy, which is about what you create. Well, whatever it is you wish to create, you can manifest it. 1 and 9. We have a 9 again, which is about letting go. 1 is something brand new is coming in, works out to be a 10. So there's a lot of potential. Your chakra here is the crown. So whatever it is you are manifesting is something that serves your highest purpose. Third card is health. So pay attention to your health this week. Pay attention to your health. Do something different so you can be more healthier in the process. 3-3, that's a master number. So the master number of 3-3 is you're a master teacher. You're teaching people and you're teaching yourself how to be healthier. You are teaching people and teaching yourself how to be healthier. You are creating new ways of being healthier in your life as well. So this might be a week where you spend a little more time emphasizing on maybe a new exercise routine, getting your dietary habits on track, and just moving your body more. So that will allow you to feel more confident. That's that orange energy. So that is Gemini. So Gemini, you're going to have a fun week because you're letting go of any conditions to loving yourself and others. So you want to love yourself as you are and love others the same way. You want to create. So whatever it is you're looking to manifest. So if you're looking to manifest a healthy body, start seeing yourself as healthy. You want to be strong and lean and extremely healthy, start visualizing that, start seeing it, start stepping into that and feel more confident in your own skin. All right, Cancer. What do Cancers need to know for this week? Cancer. Let's see. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we got for you. Cancer happens to be my rising sign. All right, Cancer, it's a fun week for you guys. So to start off with, you have 1 card in reverse, 2 cards in third eye energy, 1 card in high heart. So it's going to be a fun week, Cancer. Let's start off with focus. What would you like to focus on this week? Where your focus is what you create. I want you to remember that because it's going to be the dean to your second card. Where your focus is what you're going to create. So focus. 1 and 3 is all about a 4 energy. So you are in the process of building a new foundation. Focus on what you want to build. That 1 is a new way of doing things. That 3 is what you are creating, your foundation. Visualize it exactly how you want it to be. focus on it exactly how you want it to be. Do not get caught up in, well, what if this and what if that? Stay focused, stay positive, stay exactly how you want your desire to end up, and that's what it will be. Second card, interesting enough, in reverse though, financial abundance. Are you resisting financial abundance? Do you feel that you need to have the money in your hand to feel abundant? Well, let go of that. Start focusing on having financial abundance. Start recognizing that. Start literally creating financial checks. So whatever that financial check is that you want in your life, create it, see it, believe it, own it. 1 and 7 is all about that 8 energy. 8 is about that harmony and the balance and financial abundance. 1, as we said, the first card, doing it differently, something brand new. 7 is about how you evaluate, how you reflect on financial abundance. Cards in reverse though, so really, really pay attention, redirect your vision, recognize that financial abundance is your birthright. All right, Cancer, final card is about higher education. Now, is this higher education in regards to actually going back to school traditionally, or you're going to be receiving spiritual download or taking a certification course, workshop, whatever have you. But know that higher education is definitely in alignment for you this week. There's high heart, again, about compassion. Being kind to yourself this week. Being kind to yourself. 3 and 6 is a 9. So when we think about that 9 energy, again, we're going to work on completing something, ending something. That higher education is a completion, a transformation. So that's Cancer energy. Love it. All right, let's move into our Leo energy. Leos, what's in store for you this week, Leo? Leo is in the second house energy, which is all about your finances, your physical and material possessions. An easy card, love the card that just showed up. I'll get that to you in a second. As I just said, physical and material possessions. All right. Your cards just want to fly today. All right, so again, Leo, this is a fun week for you, Leo. Lots of fun as you are in your second house energy, which is about physical and material possessions, your finances as well. First card out of your 3, 1 card's in reverse, the other 2 are upright. And we're focusing on the solar plex, the heart, and the crown. So to start off with, Leo, this is your week for success. Trying to get that so you can see it better. Success. Your week for success. So how does that feel to you? Your week for success. Number 8 is about the abundance. Solar plex, trust that this is your week for success. Just as Cancer had to focus, trust it. Second card is spiritual guidance. Spiritual guidance. So when you think about success, turn to spiritual guidance. Ask those questions and trust. Trust. As you connect with your spirit guides, it will help to release whatever heaviness you may have in your heart. 3 and 4 is 7. This is definitely a week to reflect. This is definitely a week to connect with your spirit guides to get the guidance you're looking for. And interesting enough, the third card's in reverse, which is about your crown chakra. It's marriage. So what are you married to? What beliefs are you married to that could be creating the resistance to your success? Could be creating the resistance to your success. What are you married to? Let go of it. When you think of 8, 8 is 16, it's a 7. We got a double 7 here. We actually have 7, 7, 8 in your card. So this is your week to work on trusting your success, connecting with spirit, and letting go of whatever it is whatever does not serve your higher self, whatever beliefs do not serve your higher self. Let go of it. Let go of it. And you're entitled to success. Okay, Virgos, happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. This is your first house energy, so it is all about self. It's how you want people to see you. It's how you want to be remembered. It's how you see yourself. So let's see what's in store for you guys. Virgos. Let's pull out the cards. Pulling out the cards. All right, Virgos, here we have it. And remember, just tap on again. We have 3 cards per zodiac sign. You can have up to 9 cards you're working with and a lot of different chakras. So, Virgos, for you, you have 1 card in reverse. 2 of the cards are in your solar plex. 1 is in your heart center. Interesting set of cards here. So, first card is all about a transformation. You are undergoing a transformation in your birthday time, your birthday cycle. You are in a rebirth. You are transforming. You are not the same person you were a year ago. Transformation. Trust your intuition. Trust you're exactly where you need to be. Trust your transformation. Trust the cycle. 1 in 8 means that there is a completion happening. Things are coming to an end and a brand new chapter is about to start. Second card's in reverse, which is about trusting faith, which is interesting. The first card, solar plex. Trust your faith. For whatever the reasons are, you're questioning something about your faith. You're questioning. And it's weighing heavy on your heart. So start to trust. The number is 5 and 6. That 5 and 6, the 5 represents changing something. The 6 is a healing process. Works out to be 11. So when you think about 11, perhaps it's time to connect with a loved one, a spirit guide, so you can find your way back into faith. Everything is going to work out for its highest good as you're in the transformation. You're in, excuse me, you're in your birthday energy. How could it not work out? And, excuse me, as you move into the transformation, you trust faith, success. Just as Leo, Virgos have success. So far, the only 2 zodiac signs that have success coming in this week are Leo and Virgo. Love it. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Love it. All right, we're going to move into Libra energy. Libra, you guys are in your 12th house energy. Things are coming to an end. You are tying up loose ends. You are tapping into your 5 senses, so really becoming aware of your intuition. So let's see what we have in store for Libra. Libra energy. Got a tickle. All right, Libra. Loving it. Let's see what's in store. 1 more card. Okay, Libra, out of your 3 cards, you have 1 in reverse. You were focusing on solar plex, high heart, and throat. So here we go, Libra. You're going to join with Leo, Virgo, and in the success path. So this is your week for success. Whatever success means for you and whatever success is going to show up, whether it's success in your career, success in the aspect of being recognized, whatever it is for you, success is showing up. You're completing a project that could be successful as well. Trust it and recognize the balance that shows up with success. That's your first card. Second card to reverse is connecting to love partnership. Love partnership. So maybe this could be your week to have a relationship, to be in a love partnership, but you're resisting. You're resisting. There's something going on in your relationship that you need to concentrate on having a conversation or being a better listener. Pay attention. If you are in a relationship, pay attention to what your partner is saying. If you're not in a relationship, maybe it's time to get out there and meet somebody. Stop resisting. Stop thinking that you can't get out there and socialize based on what's going on with all the restrictions right now. So if you're not in a relationship, try to get yourself out there and mingle a little bit. And if you're in a relationship, spend some time listening to what your partner has to say so things can be more calmer and more expressive. Third card is all about higher education. So that success could also be about your higher education, where perhaps you're having a conversation with your partner about going back to take on a course or going back to school for that matter. This is something that weighs into your heart. of compassion, something you want to do. It's about self-care. After all, you are in your 12th house energy, so you're looking to complete something. You're looking to complete something, so work on that ending. 3 and 6 is an ending. Something is coming to an end, something that you're creating, something that you've been communicating about, something that you've been learning. You're in the process of healing. A transformation is taking place. Libra, that's a powerful week for you. Scorpio. Scorpio. What's in store for Scorpios? Let's see. Scorpio, you're in your 11th house energy. So this is really about community, about trusting your community to help you out. Trusting your community to help you out. So if you need leads, if you need a referral, this is a great time to ask your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors, whomever it is, if they can help you out. So let's see what you got in store for you guys this week. What can the cards help you with as well? So you have your community helping you out this week, and let's see what the cards have to say. Scorpios, love it. All right, Scorpio, 2 of your cards are in solar plex. One's the crown. 1 of the cards are in reverse, starting with the very first one, which is reverse, old soul. When we think about old soul, it's in reverse. So perhaps you are resisting, or perhaps you need to hear that you can connect with a loved one to help you, because you are again in the 11th house energy, which is about community and making connections. So maybe it's time to connect with a loved one that's crossed over, so you can gain some insight. You can gain that harmony, that balance between the physical and spiritual realm. But pay attention to that. So there is someone in the spirit world that you can connect with, so you can have that harmony between the physical and spiritual realm. Loving the second card, which also follows the first card. It's really time to listen. Connect with the loved one. Listen and allow yourself to speak your truth. Allow them to be truthful to you. The 3 is that communication, what you're hearing, how you're expressing, and what you're creating. That's the second card. With the communication that you do have with your loved one that's crossed over, what you're hearing them guide you on is going to bring you into a new beginning. They are going to give you insight this week that's going to help you with a new beginning. That might also be a new beginning with yourself, a new relationship that you have with your higher self as you open up your connection with a loved one. So that's a really, really fun one for Scorpios. And remember, Scorpios, besides having the support of your community with, if you need a referral, you need help with something, you can connect with spirit. That's the old soul card. So enjoy that. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are in your 10th house energy, which is about work, about your achievements, about your fame. So let's see what this week's card has in store for you, and how you can use that energy for your most highest good. All right, oops. All the cards going to fall out the deck. So let's see, for our Sagittarius, all about work, achievements, and your goals and fame. Let's see what the cards will tell you. Love the cards. So all 3 of your cards are in upright position, so nothing mandatory for you to have to really pay attention to, but pay attention anyway. This week, as you work in your achievements, your actual job, maybe you're in the process of shifting gears with your job. Maybe you're looking for your job to give you more freedom. That's the first card. A change is coming with your job. It's very important to stay grounded. As you stay grounded, you can focus and make better decisions about your job. Love that card. Recognizing that freedom comes from your foundation, which is work-related, specifically for Sagittarius. So pay attention to what's going on at work so you can get that freedom you're looking for. Second card is change. There's definitely change happening this week for you regarding your work. Maybe you'll have a new work schedule, maybe you're getting a new position, or maybe you've been putting resumes out there and you're getting a new job. Communications, this might be your week to give you a 2-week notice. Utilize that energy. You might go into your boss's office and say, sir or ma'am, I'm giving my 2 weeks and moving on to a different job. So trust that communication. Your boss might actually be having a conversation with you where, thank you for all you've done for us, the service you provided, but we no longer need you. Change is coming. Third card, interesting enough, leads you right into a transformation. It's surrounded by the solar plex. Trust whatever's going to happen. Trust that it's leading you into the right direction. Whether it's you taking the initiative and giving your 2 week notice and moving into a different job, or your boss is going to be letting you go. But this is definitely a week for transformation. Use it, use it, use it. It could also be a week when you get a promotion, that you're literally getting a promotion. You're being promoted to manager or supervisor or whatever it might be. Trust it. There is definitely a transition, a completion happening, and it's going to bring more balance into your life. So use this energy, Sagittarius. I love that for Sag. Love it, love it, love it. All right, Capricorns. Capricorn, this is your week for travel, philosophy, all of that stuff, Capricorn. So you might be traveling. When I say traveling, doesn't mean you're going to be traveling to a different country. You might just decide that it's time to get out of the house and travel to another place, whether it be for grocery shopping or visiting a friend, but you're definitely traveling. You're not going to be sitting still this week. So lots of movement happening for you guys. All right, so let's see what the cards have in store to help you out to move through this energy easily and peacefully and with grace. So Capricorn energy. All right, I'm so glad I shuffled the cards because Capricorn, your cards are very similar to Sagittarius to some degree, although out of your 3 cards, 1 card's in reverse. We're going to be working on the root chakra, high heart, and throat. First card is communication. So it's in reverse. And we think about a reverse card for communication. Perhaps you're resisting having conversations. Perhaps you're resisting saying what you want to say. Perhaps you need to become more compassionate with what it is you want to say. Don't be so raw this week. Don't be so raw this week. 1 and 2 is 3. So when we think about 3, what is it you want to learn through your travels? What is it you want to learn through your travels? Are you traveling historically speaking, or are you traveling just from one location to the other? But what do you want to learn? Cards in reverse. Second is in reference to your travels and knowledge, wisdom. Change is definitely coming in this week. Again, first card was about communication. Second card, throat chakra, is about the chakra is the throat chakra. So changing the way you communicate, changing how you communicate, changing how you listen. That's a fun card. And through all the communication that you're doing this week and traveling that you're doing this week, again, we have freedom. Along with that 5 energy from the second card, we have 5 here as well. Very important to stay grounded this week. Very important to ground yourself, spend time in meditation so you can embrace the freedom that's coming as you learn to communicate, as you travel, as you develop this new wisdom that you're taking on through your travels this week. That's a fun one, Capricorns. Aquarius. Aquarius, you're in your 8th energy house, and Aquarius, that's all about things that you are finishing up. Things that you are finishing up. Endings, spiritual endings, your intuition as well. So a lot of fun there. So let's see what's in store for Aquarius. And when we think about Aquarius, similar to Capricorn, our planets are still very much in retrograde. So lots of energy going on for Aquarius and Capricorns right now. So when we think about Aquarius energy with the Jupiter and Saturn retrograde, what changes are you going to endure this week with that energy? Let's see. Whoops, thought I had the cards. They don't want to come out. 1 second. Let's do one more shuffle. Let's get our cards. Here we go. So Aquarius, what's in store for you guys? Okay, Aquarius, this is a fun week. All 3 of your cards are associated to the solar plex energy, so it really is about trusting this week, feeling more safe and secure, allowing yourself to be in that space of abundance. 1 of your 3 cards are in reverse. It's going to be fun. Pay attention here. First card is all about the old soul, connecting to the old soul, connecting to spirit, recognizing that you are an old soul, recognizing that you've been here before. Make the connections. 2 and 6. 2 is the partnership you have with old souls. 6 is recognizing the karmic cycle. The 8 energy is the abundance, the harmony, and the balance that comes in when you connect as an old soul. You've been here before. You're extremely smart. You're ready to make the changes. You're ready to shift. That's the first card in reverse. The second card is all about learning to listen. Listen and speak your truth. Being that you are an old soul, you have a lot of wisdom. So begin to share that wisdom. The 3 energy is what it is you're here to create this week, what it is you're here to teach, what you're here to learn. It's time to listen. Time to listen. Third card, as you do listen, as you connect with the old souls, you move into success. This is going to be a very successful week for Aquarius. As you transform, let go of things, let go of the old, and really allow yourself to move into that success for this week. The 8 energy is all about the harmony that shows up for you. After all, you're connecting with spirit. You have the wisdom. It's a fun week in that 8 energy. And here we have Pisces, last but not least. Pisces are in their 7th house energy, contracts, and professionally and personally, what you're married to, who you're married to. That's what Pisces is all about this week. So let's see what's in store for you. What contracts, professionally and personally, are you going to be connecting to? Could this be your week for a more successful path for business? Let's see what's in store. I get excited because Pisces is my sun sign, Aquarius is my moon sign, and as I spoke about, Cancer is my rising sign. So let's see what we have in store. And remembering, guys, as you go through each of your zodiac signs, you have up to 9 cards to work with and a lot of chakras that you'll be working with as well. So go back and watch the video again. Check out which chakras are associated with your zodiac sign and work on those chakras this week so you can be aligned. You can clear the blocks that need clearing and you can be aligned to your desires. And if you need help with clearing the blocks that need clearing, you can reach out. You can email healingwithin76@gmail.com. Hang in there till the end of this video, and I have a special gift for you. So let's see what Pisces have in store. And so funny, Pisces, quite an interesting 3 cards for you. Out of your 3 cards, one of them is in reverse. We're going to be focusing on the sacral energy, the heart, and your third eye. First card, Pisces, for all you Pisces out there, you need a Reiki treatment. You need a Reiki treatment. So you Pisces out there watching this beautiful video, please go ahead and email healingwithin76@gmail.com and redeem your Reiki treatment. You will get $10 off your 30-minute Reiki treatment. So redeem it. And this way here, it will help you work on your heart chakra to clear any heaviness you might have, emotionally speaking, related to any situation. Second card is all about the Queen and King. Queen and King can go 2 ways here. The Queen and King can be related to your relationship, the partnership that you have. And if you're not in a relationship, it can mean that this is the week for you to focus on connecting, finding somebody, meeting somebody. It's also associated with the Queen and King energy of masculine and feminine energy, allowing yourself to step into that both, allowing yourself to step into the Queen energy of receiving, the masculine energy of doing. So again, when we think about business, professionally and personally, doing, setting up contracts, connecting with people, and then being open to receiving new clients to coming in. That too is about your partnerships that you do have, whether it's personal or professional, doesn't matter. Chakra energy is the sacral, so this is your time to birth some new clients. And I'm loving the third card that's coming in, or birthing that amazing relationship, whether you're in a relationship or not. If you're in a relationship, this is your week to really help heal that relationship. If you're not in a relationship, get out there and mingle. Visualize yourself being in that relationship, which leads us to a third card. Focus. What you focus on is what you create. So if you want to be in a healthy relationship, start focus on that relationship as being healthy already. If you want to be in a more abundant situation with your business, focus on it as though it is. I'll share a tip and secret with each and every one of you. Turn around this week and write yourself out a check based on whatever dollar amount you want to attract into your experience based on the clientele. So if you want 4 new clients, whatever the service you offer, write out a check that adds up to the 4 new clients coming in, and then just focus on them actually coming in, and then act it out as though they are already. 1 and 3 is all about a 4. So this is about your foundation. Again, whether it's professional or personal, focus on the foundation you wish to create. Because what you focus on is what your reality becomes. I love it for the Pisces. So one last time, just to remind you, you're going to take all your zodiac signs, all 3 zodiac. If you have 3 different zodiac signs to match your sun, moon, and rising, go back to it, see what it says. Use that information to help you navigate through this week's energy. Based on whatever house your zodiac signs are in for this week, use it to your fullest advantage. If you're a triple threat, then you have 3 specific cards to work with. If you have 3 different zodiac signs, you'll have up to 9 cards to work with. Whatever it is, I would love to hear what shows up for you this week and how this cosmic energy forecast resonated with you. You can email healingwithin76@gmail.com. I do look forward to connecting with you next week, as we will be moving into the full moon, Pisces full moon for next week. So that should be a lot of fun. Till then, have yourself an awesome week. Enjoy, and I would love to hear from you. Bye-bye for now.